This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Nope. Slider misses outside. He goes down looking. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Way inside. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
2-0.
And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Next offering is outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. Here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And there's a ball. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That's to third. And it gets by him. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Sliced hard but foul. McNeil at third. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. Hot shot to third. They get the force. They limit the damage here, but they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, Sean Manaea.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
That misses. And that's ball 2. That one is upstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Well, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This is Dylan Carlson.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Walker around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Lars Nootbaar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Rocketed out towards right center. Bader makes the play. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Nolan.
There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 2-1. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
2 down, nobody on. This to third. Baden gets it to first, and Contreras is retired. That's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Mets 1. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Ronnie Mauricio now. Mets back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Starling Marte up to hit. 2 hits in the game last night. On the ground to third. Crawford throws to first in time. Marte retired. Brett Beatty will hit next. First pitch just misses. The Cards up by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. in there at the knees. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Brandon Crawford. That one's in there, 0-1. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going. Jared Young next up for the Cardinals. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. First pitch misses. Comebacker to the mound. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Nimmo, in his 8th season, 31 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Well done behind the dish. Yo, 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The Redbirds leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit on the ground might be 2. Carpenter over to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Foul ball there. And a foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So
and down on strikes, and that is that. So no runs here. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Just off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. That's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Baden. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So digging in, Dylan Carlson. Strike one. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Up the middle. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
On a strike. The pitch. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And now the lefty. Line drive. Marte right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman, drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's in there at the knees.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is downstairs. Walker, the runner at third. Carlson over at first with one away. Double play ball to second. Mauricio. Lindor, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Mets 1.
Let's go, boys.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off.
Making King Lopez proud.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Carlson going back. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it. Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. That's out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marte retired. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now up for St. Louis. Matt Carpenter. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Crawford at the plate now. That's ball one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's in there. That's strike one. There's a strike at the knees. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Bounced up the middle. Toss to Alonso. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Redbirds down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Down to third baseman, Brett Beatty. Not even close there. Ball one.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The left fielder, number 9.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. And that's ball one. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Win. On to second. They get one. Back to first. And that is a double play. Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Jared Young now at the plate.
The first baseman.
Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Line to left. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Dylan Carlson. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores from second. They lead by 3, 5-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
looks like taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Cardinals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Had him way out front of the slurve. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And he takes a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 6-2. And that's a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Bader should have it. Brings it in. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no error. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now Jeff McNeil gets under and pops it up. And it drops in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart.
That's a base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 6-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bader, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach
calls it in. 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Mauricio gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Missed inside with the curve.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Down the line, and it's foul. and misses. It's a strikeout. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
That's through there for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at-bat.
Got him swinging. So it's 2 runs on 4. Back here in St. Louis, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Brandon Crawford. Swings through that. Ray Lee, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
The first baseman, number 25.
And now the first baseman, Jared Young. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one popped up. Settles under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Kittredge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Moving into the bullpen for the Cardinals, Giovanni Gallegos getting loose out there. Romero also throwing. And the right-hander deals. Pulls that one foul. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Fouled off down the right side. Just missed.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised by Gordon.
The Mets down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Hit in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Raley back to work. And that is in for a strike. Going away. The lefty fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso hauls it in for the out. One away. And now Dylan Carlson. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Now that's the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. That's in there. Strike one.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Giovanni Gallegos.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fought off foul. That misses. And a count 1-2. Bounced out to short. Win. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Misses off the inside. 1-0. And the righty deals. Just missed. The pitch.
Ball 3. I got 3-0.
The Mets trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground. Win. Steps on the bag for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets leave 1, and the score remains 6-4. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. Next
No, that's
offering
down.
is down low. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Adam.
Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Gorman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that drops in for a strike. That clips the zone, and it's 1 and 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
Mauricio, Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Carpenter in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Misplay doesn't. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, 6. Starling Marte.
The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Helsley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Carlson settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Next offering misses down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a base hit. Up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
Up the middle, nice grab. Win toss to second, on to first, save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one fouled off. The Cardinals up by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that one is inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Helsley is just 1 strike away. And another ball. Got him, and that's the ball game. And 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
This afternoon, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 6 runs, 9 hits.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota.